We'll get back in 1, 2, fall up. Did I get that quest?
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Let's see what I could do today. What I could really do today. Oh, nothing here. Huh. You know, there's a reason why I brought this one. I just think it's more fun.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? Certainly. We should make haste then.
Ow. Allergies. They hurt.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means? Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here. They're still God's children. But if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the Whitelegs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple.
Well, Joshua, as I say, give them back to God. But yeah, we're doing the Honest Heart DLC. Talk to Joshua Graham, and honestly, even though this is a Legion Let's Play, I'm still gonna kill the Whitelegs. Because they did one thing wrong. Like, really one thing wrong.
You can nikuba me. Anda ya we with you. Boycott girl.
Well, that was interesting. But no, Joshua Graham is right.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby. I hope that is truth, and not a boast. But I will respect your leadership. I stand with...
Ow. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try to get it up. actually increase a few things.
I'll fight you if I must.
Devil!
Again, sorry about the runny nose. I can't help it. Allergy season. Tomahawk.
There you!
I need healing powder.
Wow, I am bad with the tomahawks. Live action shotgun? No, game. Game. Okay. A lot of good stuff here. You know, a lot of good stuff.
I have this under control. Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your Zion. leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our Valley of Supplicants. Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band. I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Oh, don't worry about me.
You can accompany me.
Pretty much nothing I can use.
When Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to sow the earth so nothing.
Okay, let's go here. Oh, a Yaguai cave. Shit. Okay.
Another. I spend so long spotting that I forget what human company is like.
Okay.
Eat business. I am glad it's over. Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Alright. Sorry about the runny nose and stuffy voice. Okay, let's get out.
Watch out. Many dangerous beasts lurk nearby.
There. Just need 4 more. Okay, so we'll go do this mission.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch. Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us. I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own. Then I will...
So I had to be careful here. Giant plants. You love to see it. Okay. The hell? Maybe it's a shotgun trap?
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done. Interesting. So, their father wasn't a god. Okay, I'm gonna sleep here for a minute.
Is there still for sniper? Or no? Okay. I need 6 agility, 6 process. Okay, I won't sleep for a bit. So maybe I would actually get the sniper perk at level 20, at level 18. Interested.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth? Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you. Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no.
Sure. I don't know what I'm looking for actually. Hello, how are you? And it? No. What do you mean by FOV? Oh, field of view.
Daniel says
Do
that
I?
most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's voice. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Yeah. I am struggling with allergies right now, so brain is not braining right now. No, I chose the default setting. I actually played on the Xbox 360. They're nice geckos. But I mean a official Xbox 360. Um, Technically no, not first playthrough. I've started it originally on the 360. Didn't get far with the first playthrough, so this is essentially season 2. Also, I don't feel like paying money for a game I already own. That's what I was looking for. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I do use emulators because I see no reason to go out of my way, buy a system to play one game. I am using the Dolphin emulator. I have a game stick I use for others. What the hell am I looking for? Actually, I know what the hell I'm looking for, but where the hell is it? Up there. I'm very iffy about. I'm okay with emulators as long as it's under three rules. One, the game has to be old. Two, you can't really buy the console anymore these days. And three, I want you to understand how difficult you need to understand how difficult it is to want to play an N64 game on an actual N64. But yeah, if you could follow those three rules, I see emulation as a great thing. Like, okay, look, I want to still play the old school Pokemon. Like yellow, red, silver, gold, all that. The way it is originally. Not the DLC. Not the remake. The original. Now, to do that, I'm going to need an emulator. Because for me to record the Game Boy, or even a DS even, I first have to find it, buy all the components for it, and then record it. Or buy a GameCube, buy the extension of the GameCube, which would allow you to play DS, which would allow you to play Game Boy games on it. And you also have to get to a red, white, and yellow to HDMI. Oh fuck, cancel culture. Cancel culture could go to hell. Like, okay, so this is a Legion playthrough, but I'm playing the DLCs how I would play them. Finally got them all. But yeah, see, okay, look, I make about $800 a month, roughly. A little more than that, actually, but the point is, it's 800. 500 goes to my grandma for rent, 200 for groceries. That leaves me with barely any money left. Which I don't want to do. I want to experience the DLC because this is actually my first time playing it. And I wanted to do the Legion because I did Yes Men my first time and I liked that, and I never seen the Legion ending. Okay, that's not 100% true. I've seen Legion endings. From mainly challenge runs. Oh no, that's my basic rundown of everything I pay.
To travel with another. I spend so long.
That's not counting the times I go out for lunch. That's not counting the groceries. That's not counting anything else. 500 to my grandmother, 200 to my uncle. That is my bill, groceries. I have $100 for my phone.
You have root of sacred Datura?
So once I start the Legion questline, I would actually be going through certain Legion moments I enjoy. Like, okay, look, in the Wasteland, I see the Legion as a pure good idea, but they have so many mistakes. So fucking many mistakes.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready? Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Okay, so one of the biggest mistakes of the Legion is the no female. No female warriors. That is the biggest fucking mistake that they could possibly have. The NCR have more mistakes than the Legion. Oh, okay, I actually have to go to a place. The NCR is corrupt. It is so fucking corrupt. I felt disgusted while playing with the NCR. And that's not a joke. I felt literally grossed out. Now, another thing I hate about Caesar's Legion is that they're about 90% close to mid-range. Now look, I get it. They're supposed to be the Romans. I get that. But do you want to know what else I don't get? Where the fuck are your snipers? Where in God's name are your fucking assassins? The Romans used assassins. They used poison tactics. They used underhanded. Fucking Christ. Hate those things.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Even my best herb.
Really hate those bugs. Okay, but hear me out on this. Imagine this. The Legion trains people in stealth, espionage, and everything like that. And these guys are purely restricted to kill high-ranking NCR troopers,
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in
captains,
this.
commanders, sergeants. With these, the only reason why Caesar lost the Battle of Hilderdam is because of snipers. Prior to Joshua Graham lost because
Move on. I don't
the
like to
commanding officers of of Caesar's army died due to sniper rifle.
try to fight.
Fun fact, I don't know how fun actually.
Grievous. I need help.
Shit! And look, yes, they did send a couple of assassins to kill President. And the President does achieve what it, and they do achieve it, but there's a problem with that. Also, yeah, I did not know about the Ghost Bear thing. I was unprepared of that. Yeah, I did not know about the Ghost Bear thing. Okay, I swear I could have hit him multiple times, but whatever. The damn blur effect. Can't see shit well. And headshot. Ow. There we go.
I ask that you guide this man who is the best of you. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your
Also, another thing. I believe Caesar wants me to destroy the Brotherhood, which is just the biggest fucking what the hell is wrong with you ever.
I'll fight you if I must.
Because here's the thing, the Brotherhood hate the NCR too. So what you could easily do is that you could form an alliance with them. But does Caesar ever do that? No. No, he does not. Why? Because he's an idiot. Like I said, I do agree with Caesar's ideology to some degree. And I almost agree with him that sometimes a world without money is better.
Even my best.
Heal. Stop that. And my arm. Exactly. Not even that, actually. The Brotherhood just... I remember...
Means I'm still alive.
I do remember that the Brotherhood, depending who you join, like who you put in charge, the Brotherhood can and possibly will actually go out and hunt down the NCR. The Brotherhood and the Legion should be able to work together. For God's sakes. Also, I forget actually, does Caesar want me to kill the Boomers? Or no? I actually don't remember that.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave? Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curio trader. Either way, says much about you.
That is honestly
White
fucking
leg attacks
stupid.
grow more frequent each
I understand. I
I
understand the
fear for our
NCR,
people
but
and for our
Jesus
values.
Christ, that is so dumb. That is so stupid. The NCR is the Brotherhood of Steel is a powerful ally. And we would just have it thrown away? Why? Or, how about this? If we want it dead, guess what we're going to do? Are you ready for this? Okay, how about this? And hear me out on this. We make them join us, fight at the dam, and then exterminate them when they're weakened. Okay, I don't know if anyone watches Star Wars The Clone Wars, but there was an episode with a Jedi named Pawn Crowd. He hated clones so much that he would just have clones fight each other because he thought it was funny. what we could do is that we could send. Okay, hear me out. Imagine if Mr. House did this. We join the Brotherhood, then we send the Brotherhood in first. But they're fighting both the NCR and Legion. All we have to do is lay back, wait a little bit, and then done. You mean Yoda? But no, during the episode upon Krell, he made clones kill each other. Because again, thought it was funny. We could literally have the Legion and NCR and the Brotherhood all fight at once, then House sends in the courier to take care of shit. Take things down, get things done, and guess what? Brotherhood is weakened, NCR is weakened, Legion is weakened. That is 3 of House's greatest enemies weakened.
Show him the light of your
Pop goes the weasel. I said pop goes the weasel. Again, what we could do, literally any time, any moment, is literally sending the Brotherhood first. They kill most, if not
Let's move
all,
on. I don't like
then
to
we
linger in
take
this
care of
place.
them. What am I going to put 4 in? I guess I want to put 4 into guns. My gun skill's a little lacking. Cure poison. No, it just bothers me that we can't have. I don't know. Also, okay, the NCR is not that pure either. They exterminated the Great Khans. They straight up butchered them. Sure, I butchered people too, but I'm an asshole. They're supposed to be the good guys. I'm not playing as a good character. I'm playing as the biggest evil ass hat I can make. Except in the DLCs. like I said, if the Legion could work, the Legion could work if they had a smarter leader. Like, for God's sakes, their leader is literally dying of brain cancer. Caesar is in no fit to lead an army. Will I be shot and nailed on a cross for that? Yes. But that is my word. You can literally sabotage his entire medical system. You can literally play as a NCR, help him, and be the only NCR to murder Caesar because you did it peacefully.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Game. Okay, good.
Even our Lord had doubts. Think it over.
Well, I can already finish the
Unless
DLC.
you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to...
I'm going to nap first, and I kind of want to do something real quick. I don't want the DLC to be over, because I do want something from it.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Right, there is something I do want. Okay, so... I'm gonna go to Ranger. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to end the DLC yet. I want to do a few things first. Ah. Empty, empty. Mine. Oh no.
I can't keep up this pace much longer.
Ow, what the hell? Oh, this place was
My head,
really not worth it.
Father. I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom.
I expected more. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, here. Okay, let's see. Perfect. I want to go down real quick. Bit more down. Once I get to level 18, I would be able to get the sniper perk, which would actually increase my sniper stuff a lot better. But that doesn't mean I want to wait till I'm level 18. I'm looking for a place. Again, I've never been here, so I'm going off of the Fallout Wiki. By the map, it should be somewhere around here.
I wish you could have met my family.
What is that up there? Oh, a tree. Okay. So meaning where I need to be is here? Right? God, I love that. Perfect. Here we are. So this is mainly what I wanted. Wait, was there like a really powerful weapon here? Or is this it? Give me a minute, actually.
White-leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
Okay. Next we're going to go to here. And get an armor. Give me a minute, actually. I want to find something real quick. Where is he?
I have
There's
seen
no
many
big
strange
mess.
plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Okay. What I was looking for. Oh, this is the secret one I was like, okay. That was a cowboy repeater.
When Salt Upon Wounds took me to
Okay.
Canaan, He ordered the white
That's
legs
it.
to
That was
soak
it.
the earth so nothing could.
As I did get what I wanted. But we're gonna go get a better armor. Okay, somewhere in here is an armor. Okay, running through. Bad idea.
Pass like
Can you bugger off? Damn it. Okay. Let's go for plan B. I'm going to kick her out as a follower. You. Where is the... Wait.
as you.
Wait, can you? Oh, you... No, that's an activate. Oh. Okay, that's how you do it. Yeah, I generally did not know you could disarm tripwires. Much as I know about this game and the missions, I don't know everything. Now, I think I'm in the wrong area. Now let's try the right. Where is it? Oh. Found a helmet and armor. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I was just looking for the armor. And no, okay, so what happened was went to go grab Kleenex and the controller slipped off my leg. Can I grab it and fix it? Or do I need other stuff? My repair skill is 75. Do I need 100 for that? I also don't really have scraps, so... Give me a minute, actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really ever use the pistol, the laser weapons. Let's... No? Okay. Okay, whatever. It is actually unattainable. At least according to the wiki. Now I think I'm ready. I mainly wanted the armor. Okay, that's another thing. Does Caesar want you to kill all of the boomers? If so, why? Genuinely, why? God, Caesar might be the biggest idiot I know. I'm only joining him for the achievement. Might as well just go Yes Man again. I also want to do something fun that I never was able to do before I started YouTube. I don't know, I will play this game again if it gets enough likes. Now where the fuck is Daniel?
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece. No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying. I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
You are literally the most idiotic person here. No, okay, like... Okay, so instead of fighting or teaching them how to survive, you're teaching them how to run away.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into Three Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination. God be with you.
Honestly, I don't care. That's fine. I can live with that. But I haven't even talked to Caesar yet, so technically anything I do here, all crimes will be forgiven. Remember that. All crimes will be forgiven. And I think that's the scariest part. Is that no matter what I do now, my crimes will be forgiven. Like I said, I agree with Caesar for the most part. Not everything. He is pretty much a fucking idiot. You just poison me. Little shit. Where is it? Sorry about that. Oh, that hurt. Anyone that's watching, have you played Elden Ring and have the DLC? If so, does the DLC add anything new to the story at the very beginning? Or is it only when you get to Moog, the God of Blood? Because if it's the latter, then I could do an Elden Ring playthrough a lot sooner. But if it's the former, then I'm going to have to wait till the end of the month to do it. As for me, the DLC costs about $20. Well, no, not 20, 70. Okay, if it does that, then I'm just gonna wait till I get the DLC to do the Let's Play then. Mine. Now is this a tomahawk that I can actually use as a melee weapon? No, okay. Wow, Graham is really doing all the work, huh? Also, okay, so Caesar burned Joshua Graham when he failed to capture Hoover Dam. That is the biggest mistake. That is one of the biggest mistakes he could have ever done. And here's the reason why. Joshua Graham every war has a loss. No side is perfect. Now, if you're facing facing a new opponent, you're not always going to understand what they use or how they fight. Caesar killing Joshua is the biggest mistake, because how was he supposed to know that they had sniper rifles? Wonder what he would have done? Made a goddamn plan to retake the dam. And it was like, what, his first failure? My god, if Megatron did what Caesar did, we would have never had Starscream. That would actually be a blessing. I am very tempted to say fuck it and do it yes men, and I'm being so honest. But no, I'm committed. I'm committed. We're going to drink up. What am I looking for? Take the pear, take the root. You know what? As I am who I am. I'll go revolver. Now, I want 5, 5, and the rest. Where is it? Alright. That's great. Going the wrong way because this place is a little confusing. And we're going to continue. Jesus.
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. We're going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
But okay, let's see. No more playing nice. Do an hour. Damn it. No, not taking that. Let's keep moving. And I went backwards. Great. I did not actually. Interesting. Where's my darling? not bring my blade? Huh. Actually not brought my blade.
Anna yawi wichu. Anna yawi wichu.
Hello. I hate poison. Excuse me, I am a murderer, not just a thief. Or an executioner. And what did you grab? If I were to be sponsored by anyone, it would not be Tim Hortons, it would actually be Tubi or McDonald's. I know, I'm very weird. But here's the thing, Tubi has the greatest shows. They just have something special about what they have. It's like, what the hell? It's like stuff that needs to be seen to be believed. I looked that up online and no, there is not. The ass. So in Fallout New Vegas, there's a spaceship that crashes near the rocks. And no, there is not a way to access it. You get the alien plasma rifle or pistol. And no, you cannot access it. Looked that up online, tried it. On camera. Now, actually, he committed a sin for Fallout fans. Every DLC in this game and in Fallout 3, I have never touched. So they would actually. I've also never actually gotten any real achievements on Fallout 3. Because on Fallout 3, I played about. I've escaped the vault, fought super mutants, and ended the playthrough.
You can know Ning.
Yeah, Fallout 3, I've never gotten really any achievements. I've never beaten the game, actually. I can actually prove it. It will be a minute. Yeah, that's my last achievement of Fallout 3. Yeah, I did not really get anywhere.
Big deal.
Yeah, physically, last time I touched Fallout 3, 2016.
warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all Whitelegs. You talk. You stop.
Defend
You
yourself.
can no nikumpa me. They are you.
You're gonna die. Die on your feet. I'm taking his helmet, his power fists, and his suit. Oh, there you are. Okay, you went over there. Honey.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrows. Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion anymore. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough, and there is much to do.
Okay, so me, I'm gonna go here, here. Another 5 into here.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared. And by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart.
Oh, fuck,
He tried
Damon.
to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade, Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Okay, so here's the thing. I hate people like David. I hate them so fucking much. So, okay. Let me start with this. The reason why I hate David really a lot is for a few reasons. The entirety of David is essentially like, oh, these people, they don't know their ways, so let's change their religion and their belief. No, fuck you. I hate it when people force others to change their belief. Hate it. Annoys me. I will actually come back for my stuff. I will come back for my stuff. To make sure I do, and we'll leave a marker right here. Travel right to here. No, but I'm enemies with the NCR. Shit. Wait a minute, I might have a plan. A very dangerous plan, but a plan nonetheless. equip the Rat Slayer. And I want to find an NCR real quick. Pop them in the head, steal their uniform. And once that's done, I can sneak onto the monorail, get out, get in, get out, get into the strip, go to 38, unlock the penthouse. I just need a volunteer. Target acquired. Even though I just need one. Anyways, target's acquired. Ugh. Alright, good. Now that I'm a perfect member of a sane society that does not kill people, I will now go to the monorail and act normal. Yes, perfect.
Morning.
Go into here. No, don't you break on me. Okay, we just have to run. We have to be as fast as we can because I don't know how long this is gonna last. and I don't want to get addicted. But yeah, once I'm done the transfer, then I'm going to essentially call that. What level are we? 17. I could actually start Old World. I don't think this is where I need to be. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going, actually. I've done this once. See, but yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Oh, there we are.
Go on through, soldier.
Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. I don't know how long Buzzfight will last. No. Shit. Okay, is there anything I have that could give me... That works.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the Strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the Strip? Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started. Sir.
I love getting treated like a captain. Would also like it if they added to like commander robes. Like you have the private thing, so if you go to a certain area, you will be shot. A sergeant, then a commander. And then you have the ranger, which is just everything.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Aw, shucks, partner. I suppose it can't hurt to let you in on my little secret. Old Victor wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. Now, I can move from one to another with the snap of a finger. Pretty nice trick, ain't it? Just don't ask me how I do it, 'cause I don't know. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a... Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you. Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. Come back soon now. Where to, partner?
Oh. Shit.
Penthouse 4.
Well, let's save it. Okay. This is annoying me a little. Okay. Ah, come on. Work with me. Oh, there we go. Yay. Haha. Let's go with Light in the Darkness. Hey, buddy. And I win.
Target lost. Engagement successful.
I always win. So this is my little area. Neat. Okay. Set. Keep. Set. Set. Keep. Set. 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 my snow globe collection? Oh well, whatever. At least in one of the other rooms. Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Like,